Hey guys, it's giveaway video time for the Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit, the ES44AC from Intermountain Nickel Plate Road. Before we get to that, I need to cover a few things. Most of you guys who watch my videos know that I always like to talk during giveaway videos because it gives me time to address issues. Well, I just woke up, so I apologize in advance for my groggy throat and crappy appearance, but I'm here on my porch to talk about those issues. The first issue is, obviously, stay tuned for the giveaway at the end of the video. We'll be doing the giveaway, almost 1,000 entries, pretty good showing, so I'll explain how the giveaway is going to go down here in a minute. But the main point of this video, other than the giveaway, is to talk about my review process being under fire. You see, I've had some comments and things from my reviews because of some things that people are picking up on. I've got a Facebook channel, or Facebook page, www.facebook.com/HOScale-product-reviews. On that page, starting a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago or so, Athearn began to share my videos. I've had people like Train World comment on my videos. I've had Train Magazine share my videos on Facebook. So people might have started picking up on that. And there's a reason I'm saying this. It's because people think now, because Athearn's sharing videos or things like that, that I'm in the bag for these companies or these hobby shops. That's incorrect. And then more obviously, last week I did an Intermountain review on the ES44AC, and then the week after that I did a Athearn review on the Athearn ES44AC. And at the beginning of the Athearn ES44AC review, I was actually shooting from Horizon Hobby with Athearn's Shane Wilson, and we talked about some of the features on the Athearn and the Athearn ES44AC. And this got people thinking, that now I'm buddy with Athearn, and I'm never going to give them a bad review or never say anything bad about the products, and I'm in the bag for Athearn. Well, that's incorrect. I was invited up to Athearn to do that video and a few other videos, some that are secret and I can't really release until later. But I shot a few videos with Athearn up there, and I was invited up there to do that. And I wanted to take advantage of it because of a couple reasons. One, I'm not really familiar with nomenclature. There's a YouTube user by the name of Novelyo, Novelyo. He's really familiar with all the nomenclature, all the specifics on locomotives. I hope I can be that familiar with those things later on, and I'm working towards that. But you can't just Google a diagram of a SD70 Ace or a Gevo and find out all the moving parts and what they do. And I can't go out to rail yards because I look like kind of terroristic sometimes, and they might pick me up unless I'm in uniform. Plus, you just can't anyway because it's UP property. So anyway, I go out and I try to learn these things, but Athearn gave me the opportunity to tell me themselves from a manufacturer standpoint what they worked on. So I wanted to take that opportunity to do that. And I want to take the opportunity for you guys to see that, because now you know from the manufacturer what they're working on. So with all those things that have happened, the videos I shot with Athearn, the Facebook activity, Athearn sharing my stuff, some model manufacturer magazines sharing my stuff, people started thinking that I was getting too big for my britches, as we say up in Indiana. And that's not correct. I'm not dealing with any manufacturer in a way that would curb what I have to tell you. I'm going to tell you the facts, you're going to see the facts. I do my review process very simply. I used to start with how people, or how I felt about the product. I don't like the sound, or I don't like this decoder. And then I realized model trains, they have a lot of model manufacturers, model railroading, they've got a lot of diversity in this hobby. So there's some people that like lock sound, some people like tsunami, some people that like incandescent bulbs, some people that like LEDs. Most people like LEDs, I'll be honest. Some people that like this, some people that like that. So I decided on my reviews a long time ago, I was just going to tell everything like it is. I see this, here's what's going on. Like, for example, on my Gevo video, this has incandescent bulbs. This does not have lit number boards on the Athearn model. Things like that. So you see, and if you don't see, I try to tell you. Like, some people can't tell what the bulbs are, so I make sure to mention what type of bulbs they're using, things like that. That way you can take a look for yourself. You can make your own decisions. So I'm not going to say, oh, this has incandescent bulbs, these suck. I say these have incandescent bulbs because to some people they don't suck. I'm one of them. I like incandescent bulbs. I think they look great. Do they burn out? I don't know. But a lot of people like LEDs. I'd say the majority of people do. So I just state the facts. Then, on the other hand, I deal with the 1080p HD up-close views of the locomotive. The Dolby Digital surround sound on my camera will pick up all the sounds, so you can make the determination on sounds. So therefore, I'm not going to say these sounds suck, or this horn sounds off from the prototype. Sometimes I don't even know. Somebody picked up on the Athearn Gevo that the horn was off from the prototype on most of the prototypes or whatever. I didn't know that. So it's up to you guys to pick those things up. NovelYo, the same YouTuber, had picked up that the ditch light housings were slightly bigger. Guys, I'm active duty Air Force. I have a day job. I don't have time to run out to the rail yard and measure the ditch light housing and then scale it down and say it was off, or do all this crazy internet research to find out ditch light housing dimensions on the internet. So I just try to get the product to you as quickly as possible and as effectively as possible and let you be the jury. I give you suggestions if something's horribly wrong. Go back to my Broadway Limited steam locomotive reviews. I said, hey, there's a lot of problems with these. You guys better be careful. So if something's going wrong there and I notice it, I will let you know. But it's not always as simple as that. Sometimes I want you to see everything and hear everything for yourself. But if something's flagrantly wrong, I will let you know. Speaking of the review process, a lot of people also have these conspiracy theories about, I'm getting all this free stuff from manufacturers. Guys, I've gotten a handful of free stuff in my entire time doing YouTube videos. I've not got that much free stuff, and I told the manufacturers it wasn't going to affect their reviews. So, and I've offered to return the items because I spend a lot of money, so sometimes, yeah, it gets out of my budget to do something that's not my era. So sometimes the manufacturers offer to send things that's not my era for review or something that I wouldn't use, and I return it, or they tell me to keep it, whatever. But the fact is, it gets done, and it gets done accurately. But for my orders, people are like, how do you get stuff so fast? It feeds into conspiracy theories that I'm getting free stuff. Well, overlandhobbies.com is great for Athearn because their prices are good, they're great people, they ship fast. Athearn is geographically located close to where they ship from, so I get my models before it gets to your hobby shops a lot of time, and that feeds the rumor mill that I'm getting free stuff because they think, oh, Athearn sent this to them direct, or Intermountain, or whoever, MTH send all this stuff direct. No, I've got dealers throughout the country that I deal with that are good discount prices through dealers, just like you could get, but are also geographically located where I can get these models sometimes before or at the time you do, so I can get the review on time and as they're hitting the hobby shelves. So don't let the conspiracy theories get to you. I'm trying to make sure I covered everything here. One thing I do want to cover on the review process is CNET reviews. I use them as a model. They're way bigger than I am, but I use them as a model for how to do my reviews. They get free cars from manufacturers. They get cars on loan from manufacturers, but they don't pull any punches. If there's a problem with a car or a navigation system in a car, they let people know. I'm doing the same thing as CNET reviews. Way smaller than CNET reviews, but I'm doing the same thing. I use them as a model on how to do a review process. So again, all those features, I can't really hide things when I'm shooting video for the first time out of the box and there's a broken handrail. I'm not going to hide those things. You guys are going to know about them, but also keep in mind that may be one of 100 that had the broken handrail. So just letting you guys know. Alright, with all that said, let's move on to the giveaway. I just wanted to get all that out of the way. There are more videos coming up from Athearn, so if you see some videos with me standing next to Shane Wilson at Athearn talking about things, we've got a Norfolk Southern Heritage preview coming up, the SD70 ACEs. You'll get to see them first on video for the first time on YouTube. Nobody else has seen them in person at this point. So cool little sneak peeks from Athearn, but again, it doesn't affect anything. Let's go ahead and get into the giveaway. Real quick rules on the giveaway. Too many comments to number them all. So I put them all in a Word document. I mix them up so they're not most recent to oldest. I mix them all up. I'm going to go in a random number generator, put in the parameters, which I had to delete some people's comments. One of two comments because they repeated comments. I don't know if they were trying to be sneaky or if they just did it because they wanted to talk to me. but I deleted some comments that were repetitive so people couldn't get 2 entries or whatever to make it fair. I'm going to hit the random number generator. If I get a low number, great. I'll probably keep it live video. If I get a really high number, I'm going to fast forward the video on my desktop as you guys are watching and go through, and you can slow it down to make sure I'm doing it right or whatever, but I'm going to check this 2 or 3 times before I announce the winner. So I'm going to say the number is 85 or 190 or something like that. I'm going to count to the 190th comment, and that's going to be it. So, and then that person has 30 days to respond and get their locomotive. If they don't, I'll do another drawing. So you'll have another chance if somebody doesn't respond. So with all that said, guys, we're going to roll into the desktop view. I'm going to do the random number generator with the parameters 1 to 900 and something comments. After some of the duplicates were deleted, we have 900, a low 900 number, I think. And pick the number, count the comments, and get the winner. Congratulations to the winner ahead of time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care. Okay guys, as you can see here, all the comments, I've copied and pasted all the comments in. I've mixed them up. Like as you see at the top, there's a week ago, and then mixed in there's 4 days ago, a week ago, days and weeks ago, just all the way down. 941 total comments after I deleted duplicate comments. There's a lot of duplicate comments, and next time I do this video, I'm gonna have to disqualify people that make duplicate comments, because it's a really big pain in my rear end. We had one guy make 12 or 13 comments, and I had to go through and find all those and delete them. And then, you know, I had replied to people. I had to remove my replies and my comments, and then anybody that had a duplicate comment, it had to go. So down to 941 here. We're going to start with the generation and see what number we get, and then we'll move directly into the comments and we'll go through, and if it's really bad or a really high number, we're going to have to work backwards. If it's a middle range number, I'm going to have to fast forward as I count through the video editing, and if it's a low number, you know, I'll probably just let it go real time. So we'll just have to see where that goes. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's get a winning number. 82. It's fairly low, so let's go ahead and look through the comments. Okay, if you guys hear any baby noises in the background, again, I've got Sam and I'm feeding him a bottle. But we're going to go down 82 comments here. I have numbered comments every 10 or so just to get an idea of keeping pace and make sure I'm not making any mistakes. But anyway, we're going to go to the 82nd comment now. It's going to take a while. I'll probably fast forward in my editing, but you can slow the video down to see. I won't fast forward that much. Also, with that said, as you can see, the top says a week ago. I mixed and matched comments. I've copied and pasted in different spots, making sure I covered all the comments, but I took out chunks and put them in different areas like I mentioned earlier. So all the comments are still there, but they are basically shuffled up. So let's go ahead and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 51, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 77,
78, 79, 80, 81, 82. So there's 82 right there. Cinnabar 1975 is the winner. Cinna or Cinnabar 1975 is the winner of the giveaway. So they have 30 days to contact me for their mailing information, or I will redo the giveaway. And hope to God that the numbers are low, because if the numbers were high, guys, we'd be in trouble. I'd have to fast forward through a lot of this. Alright, well, congratulations to the winner, Cinnabar 1975. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on my channel.